clothes. Hey, what's up you guys? It is Ty. You're watching Trans Minimal, and this video is about getting rid of everything and how you can just get all your shit somewhere else because you don't need it. And how to do that, you know, in a smart way so you can make a little bit of money back. So the first step in downsizing our 3-bedroom place, you know, into a like 18-foot RV, 1920, I don't know how big the RV is, it's small, was sorting through everything and deciding what was absolutely essential. So we were under the impression that we had to be out of here by the beginning of this current month that we're in, which is a month sooner than we were anticipating. And there was like this moment of panic where we were like, we have 2 weeks to get out of our place. Everything's gotta go. It is February 9th. I was just looking over my lease, and this whole time I thought that we had until April to get out of here. Turns out we only have until the end of this month. So we have like 2 weeks to sell everything and have the RV ready to live in. So we had like 2 days of scrambling to sort through everything we owned and deciding what we could sell, hopefully. The first thing, and sort of the easiest thing to get rid of, I think, is clothes. We have a resale store nearby called Plato's Closet, and they buy used clothes, and they don't buy a lot of your clothes, but you know, they'll take some of them and you get at least some money, because it's hard to get money back out of clothes unless you want to go through like the long process of putting that, you know, on eBay or listing everything on Facebook. Neither of us have a Facebook, so that wasn't really an option. So that was a good first step. That took a big chunk out of what we had. Next thing we did was an emergency garage sale. So Christy went and got the license. We set everything up the next day and had a garage sale that weekend. And that went really well. Like, we got rid of a lot of stuff. Of course, with a garage sale, you have to keep in mind that you're not gonna get very much money back for your stuff. And you have to be willing to price everything as low as you could possibly bear to sell it. My mentality was, if we don't get this sold, we're just gonna end up giving it away. So any money is better than no money. So I documented that. Let's see how it went. As soon as we started putting stuff out this morning, people were showing up, so we had like no time to do anything. We were bringing stuff out as people were buying stuff. It was crazy. We just put up some signs and getting some shit sold.
What is it, Goose? You want to buy that? It's only $5.
So here's what we have left from our garage sale. It looks like a lot, but honestly, compared to what we started with, this is nothing. And we ended up getting about 900 bucks from the whole thing, which is pretty crazy considering that we sold everything like dirt cheap. So at the end of the day, the garage sale was a major success. We got rid of a lot of stuff and we got about 1,500 bucks back. But that's also including our washer and dryer, which aren't technically gone yet, but we got them sold. Money-wise, I'm pretty confident that we're gonna be able to make this all work. You know, of course, we have to put all of that money back into the RV with our, you know, repairs and different things that we're doing to it. But that's, of course, money that we don't have to worry about and scramble to find that would be going into the RV anyways. Other resources to consider are obviously Craigslist. You know, the only thing with that, if you have something big, sell it on Craigslist. But, you know, small stuff, because you're gonna have to be going back and forth with buyers. It's a headache. It's meeting people, like, it's too, you don't wanna do it. There's also pawn shops. I live in a town with a lot of pawn shops, and they're all full of stuff because everyone here pawns their things for drug money. So I went to a couple different places with my Xbox, and like, they were like, oh, we got too many Xboxes, sorry. Like, okay, cool, this bitch is new. But I did end up getting that sold at a different pawn shop and getting a bit, you know, I got like half of what I paid for it, so I'm not too mad. Other than that, there's also Facebook groups. My buddy was staying here with us for a while, and when we were trying to get everything out of here, he put our couch on a Facebook page where they sell stuff in my town, which is really cool. And you know, it got bought, and he put our garage sale on it, and a lot of people came, hey, I saw you on Facebook. So Facebook is a good resource if you have that. Use that to your advantage. You know, I feel like this is stuff that most people know, but our biggest, you know, the biggest thing was the yard sale for us. Other than that, it's just having our friends come over and ask them if they want stuff. At this point, most of our stuff is gone, and anything that isn't is on purpose. We're gonna put it in storage or give it to a family member, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that getting rid of all of our stuff was stressful for a moment, but now I think it's a little less stressful. The next big task is moving our stuff. I'm not excited about that one. I hope you found this video helpful, or at least interesting, if not helpful. And yeah, come back to the channel. We're gonna be moving into the RV soon, guys. We're gonna have interesting content. Just give it a minute, I promise it's gonna happen. Not long and we're gonna be hitting the road, Jack. So please do come back. And subscribe and all that stuff. Thank you for watching and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. And if you're a borderline hoarder like me, just remember you're giving up your stuff in exchange for experience. It makes things a little easier to part with.